We are here at Chocolate Engineering, who make a different variety of motorsport-themed chocolates, just like this helmet for a surprise challenge, which is in the helmet.
You guys. Oh God!
Hey, there it is.
Whee.
Use the items in the box to create Lando Norris's 2022 racing helmet in chocolate.
And don't worry, we'll be showing you guys at home exactly how to make it properly. Not that these guys aren't going to do a good job, but you know, there might be some discrepancies between them.
You never know, Matt. We might be putting you out of a job.
Yeah. I wouldn't count on it.
Let's crack on.
I'm in the team.
Oh, here we
We've got
go.
some instructions.
Spray gun.
Spray gun.
Little tattoo vibe.
I love that.
Oh, this is
pain. Oh, here we go.
warm.
Oh, it is warm.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff in it.
Yeah.
God, we are looking sexy. Our viewership just went up. We've done the first step. Aprons, hairnets, thoroughly
good.
wash and dry hands. We can do that.
Prepare mold.
No,
What does that mean to you, Aldas?
I'm pretty sure the chocolate doesn't go in here.
The first thing that we need to consider when making a large-scale chocolate racing helmet is the mold. Take some stickers that we've cut upstairs on our sticker machine and apply them to the mold. The stickers are basically being used to block out an area of color so that you can apply a second layer and get a nice contrasting color. Let's now attack the second half. We've broken the design down into 4 separate stickers per half, so that's 8 stickers in total. If they don't wear gloves, they're going to end up with fingerprints all over this mold. The more that you remove a sticker and reapply it, the more potential you have for damaging the mold using the tweezers. And also, you might leave a thin layer of the water-based adhesive that the stickers use. Pretty straightforward for me. I'm sure the guys are well versed at applying stickers to things, so I'm sure they'll find it pretty easy themselves.
Whoa, you're peeling already.
Hang on,
I'm
hang
just
on.
showing the camera.
Right, do you want to take that half?
Okay.
Well, I don't know if I trust you on your own.
So
Doesn't it go to the outside?
It goes on the outside.
why
would it
on
go on
earth
the
would it go on
outside?
the outside? I feel like this is wrong. Letting me do this. Yeah, we've gone a little bit too far over.
No, you've gone.
No, it's a team
I love that he
effort.
just blames us
It's a
straight
team
away.
effort.
Royal We's getting dropped already.
That'll do.
There's going to be a lot of them
Assess it.
today. A lot of that will do's today.
That'll do.
Oh, no, that's actually not a bad.
That'll do.
Do we line up though? That's the question. It's close.
That'll do.
I'd say my one's a bit better.
So I think
Yeah, one of
these go
is-
here.
That one there. Okay.
That goes there for this bit. Yeah, so that is this bit. And then that is this bit here.
If I ruin this helmet design, the Lando stands are going to come for me. Oh God, that's not right.
Put gloves on.
Oh, that's going to make a real difference to my design.
Well, we're working with food.
Oh no.
Oh, he's mucked it up.
Oh, sorry, your one's going well, isn't it over there?
Yeah, look, it
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
looks better than yours at the moment.
this is going really well. I just realised I can't peel off the stickers
gonna
with my
do
gloves
the
on. What, Hayden?
It's not going to align because I messed up.
It's
There's a
fine.
triangle there.
That'll do. What we're doing is redesigning Lando's 2022 helmet.
Yes. I feel like we should be using the tweezers, but it's easier by hand.
Yeah, I've got a bit too short on that one.
Why are you holding?
Yeah, that does not look right.
Okay, so the next stage of Lando's 2022 design is I'm gonna paint the black detail that's going in the middle. I believe it's a flower, but apparently it's a sun, and I'm not sure, maybe Lando can tell us because I have no idea. I'm using black cocoa butter for this. The cocoa butter is fully edible. Cocoa butter is the fat from the chocolate, and when tempered correctly, it will set in the mold. The guys are gonna have to be really quick at painting this because once it sets, it's really difficult to get it perfect. There's not much margin for error. You can use a cotton bud to wipe away the cocoa butter, but it can smudge it. So whoever's got the steadiest hand is going to be the one doing this. So I'm using a really thin paintbrush so I can make sure I can get the lines as thin as possible, just like Lando's design. Okay, so that's both halves complete. The main thing that the guys need to be sure about, you need a very, very steady hand. They're not going to get it perfect, it's hand painted. They should definitely get one person doing this. If 2 people do it, it could be very uneven on either side.
We should split the task, so one of us should do these details on one.
I'm gonna let Thomas just do it first real quick, just to see. Get a feel.
Just to watch me.
How have you got the paint all already on your fingers?
I don't know.
You've had it out for like 2 seconds. I feel like it's probably best that I do stay out of this part and not do any of the painting. What do you think this is? Do you think this is like a sun or a flower?
I think it is a zebra. Yeah, good. Right, I'm going to do the blue bits, and Hayden, I want you to do the black bits.
It's not very tasty, to be fair. Tastes like Play-Doh.
How do you know what Play-Doh tastes?
We've all been a kid. We've all eaten Play-Doh. So I'm just going to give you the... Give you your war stripes. We're ready to go into battle, boys.
I love the way we're trying to do like the best job possible, and then there's
Go away!
just biggest distraction ever.
That will do. We've kind of got the blue outline there.
Hey,
This feels wrong.
but you know what I mean? When you taste it, well, you got really in there. You got your tongue right out.
Oh, it does taste like Play-Doh.
Yeah,
as well.
see? Beautiful.
It's just a smudge. There you go now, Das. Get in there.
Decent.
Maybe just leave my little signature
Getting
on the
on
bottom.
decent.
Okay, and now I've fucked it up. No, that one's a bit rough.
Oh,
another smudge.
I didn't do that.
It could have gone better, to be fair.
2-0. You're not having a good day, are you?
2-0. Your stickers were terrible,
Right.
mate.
Yeah, I mean, compared to the real thing, like the composition is broadly there.
I think once everything is on there, it would just blend in nicely.
Well, should we go and spray paint it?
Yes.
Let's
That's
go.
a good idea.
Let's do it.
Come on.
On to part number 3 now of the design. We're upstairs in our spray booth. Spray gun needs to be very warm. If it's not warm, the cocoa butts are immediately going to set inside the gun and it's not going to come out. The 3 main colours in Lando's design is his fluorescent yellow, his blue, and very important, before we add the blue, you need to back the yellow with white cocoa butter. You know, if you painted yellow onto a brown piece of paper and you painted yellow onto a white piece of paper, the white behind it will enhance it. Start with the fluorescent yellow first. We will then back it with the white. After we've backed it with the white and it's set, we'll then remove our stickers. Once our stickers are removed, we've now got the pattern, which we'll then spray with blue.
I mean, I think you really need to coat it more than that.
Yeah, I'm just doing a light base coat.
Well, why do you need a light base coat? You just need to fill it. Love that. Maybe that's a bit too thick now.
Right, should we do the other side? Someone else want to spray that one?
Let's do the better side. Aggressive, but efficient.
Yeah, it's a bit
Patchy.
patchy. That's the right word. I think a little bit down here.
All right. Tweezers.
I want to peel the first one.
Okay, you peel the first one.
Nice.
That's really hygienic.
I mean, it's far from perfect, but
Yeah, but that's because that's Aldous' side. We wait till we get to my side, and then it'll be a lot better.
how's it going?
Okay, that's good, that's good. First one off. This is actually stuck, so I was worried it was not going to be stuck on enough.
The plan is to spray the blue now, this kind of secondary colour. A few little yellow bits corrupted the blue.
Although blue and yellow meets green, so let's hope it doesn't go greeny.
I feel like what we should have done as well, I think we should have painted the visor on black.
On to the next step.
Now that we've got the fully decorated 2 halves of the design, we've now got to fill it with chocolate. We don't want the guys to be putting their hands all over this bit. They're going to have pretty warm hands and it's not going to take a lot to melt this pretty thin layer of coloured cocoa butter. This is milk chocolate. We've already prepped the machine so that instead of melting in the hand really easily and being all floppy and flimsy, it has a snap. And having tempered chocolate is really going to help us with that. We put our foot on the pedal to stop the flow, put our ladle underneath, get ourselves a nice ladle of chocolate, pour it into the mould. We'll then do that another 2 times. So we want 3 ladles of chocolate. Doesn't matter if the ladles are overflowing, all is good. Take our other half, place it, get bulldog clips, clip them all the way around. All of the chocolate is only in this lower half. What the guys now need to do is make that chocolate flow all the way around that very first half and encourage the chocolate to move all the way around into the second mold. So the reason that we're moving the mold around in this weird chaotic pattern is to make sure that we end up with a nice even thickness shell for our chocolate racing helmet. If it's not being moved smoothly or at all, then all of the chocolate's going to end up pooling in one part of the mold. For example, I leave it down like this. All the chocolate is now going to pool right to the visor area, and that will result in this back bit being really, really weak. Quickly chuck it in the fridge. Now our chocolate fridges are set to about 0 degrees C. We really just want to put it in there for 5 minutes just to take the residual heat away. We don't want to set the chocolate in the fridge because we'll cool the chocolate too quickly. So we'll just put it in there for about 5 minutes.
Belgian finest chocolate.
Belgian, a bit of Spa,
Yeah,
Francorchamps.
33.6%.
Spa, Francorchamps?
No, I can't.
Right,
How chocolate do you want? How many scoops do we want?
Wait. What are we
I
doing?
can't wait.
Calm down.
I want to put chocolate in there. That's what we're doing.
Calm down. How are you gonna? When you pour it in, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna pour it in like that. That's, that's usually how you pour things.
And then
in.
what?
Pour chocolate into one of them, clip it together, pour enough chocolate into one of them,
Yeah,
clip it
for
together,
both of them,
and
clip
then
it together.
rotate it so that it's like fully coated.
That's one.
That sounds like a plan, right? Oh, you've already got it over the edge, you muppet.
Well, so how many do you want?
I don't know.
I'm just going to keep pouring chocolate, and you just tell me when to stop.
I reckon that's more than enough. That's
Okay,
more than
okay.
that's more than enough.
Oh, it's getting a bit
That
heavy
is
to be
more than
fair.
enough.
That's too much.
I feel like that's not enough.
I think you've put too much chocolate in.
Not
I feel
enough. Are
like
you
that's not enough.
joking me?
Right,
Quick, shake it about.
right.
Shake it.
Okay.
Do your best dancing. Go on. Dun, 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 dun,
We're getting some very
dun,
strange
dun.
looks from Matt and George in the corner.
So it makes good sound.
Let's see what the where's the instructions actually?
That says a
I
lot.
think it's going to pop out by accident. I don't know if I'm doing anything here.
That's a terrible way to do it. Do you know how long it needs to be in the fridge? No, you don't.
You can't put it in for too long, surely, in the fridge. Like, just stick it in until it's hard.
Look how green it looks now. It looks so green rather than
It's fine.
yellow and blue.
colour correct
Look
it
at
in the
that
edit.
part. I think you can actually see our fingerprints on that part.
It's like that?
Yeah. No.
Sure.
Fridge.
Come on.
So it's a really, really critical point. This is when you find out whether it's worked or not, whether the cocoa butter has stuck to the mold. So there we have it. Nothing has come off. The next part is to now take it upstairs to the spray booth to finish it off with all the post detail.
Right, do you want to pop it out, Hayden?
Feels cold.
That's good.
It's got like a greeny sort of look. It's very patchy. Right.
We're going.
Yeah, go for it, mate. It's all you.
Oh. Oh.
Be very. Oh, wow. That
Okay.
actually looks all right. That actually looks pretty sick.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Now that's actually, yeah.
It does feel solid. That's good.
Gentle.
It's quite hard to get out of it, to be fair.
Ah.
Maybe let it warm up just a little bit.
Oh, oh.
There we go. Oh, there's a hole in it though. There's a hole in it there.
No.
It's not thick enough on this
It's
side.
not very aerodynamic.
Oh boy.
The whole of this side is covered in fingerprints. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's your side.
Hang on, show the seam at the back.
Yeah.
The way they don't.
No.
Again.
Again.
Slightly different.
Oh, that's his fault because look, it doesn't line up here either.
For our post spraying, again, using the airbrush, we're going to spray the black circle using the stencils that we cut. We're then going to spray the white LN. This is to, once again, stop the fluoro from dinging once we sprayed it, so we can spray it onto a white background. And for the final touch of the helmet is that we need to spray the visor. This will then complete the helmet. They will need two people, one person to hold the stencil, it's a very big stencil, and the other person to spray the cocoa butter on.
Get a nice dark. Perfect. Happy?
Yeah, I'll do. I think it's going to be a bit messy. It feels like the cutout's too big for the thing.
Just spray it on. Stop moaning.
Okay.
I maybe wasn't a bit tight on that one, but
Yeah, as long as your side looks fine.
yeah, Aldous' side looks a bit messy, but when doesn't it?
We can tidy it up by hand.
I slipped,
You moved it
I
like.
slipped on this. Go quick.
That's it.
Cool. Nice one.
No! The one. Wait, it's the wrong way round, Hayden. It's not Lando Norris, is it? Quick. Oh, it needs to be like closer, boys, I think.
Stop, get off. Yeah, that's much better.
The one time I let these two mugs, without my supervision, look what happens. So here we have it, our creation versus the professional creation. Look, we can see up close, it won't fully capture it on the cameras, but ours is most of the way there, I would say, but what have we done wrong? What are the big things we cocked up, Matt?
I'm going to be honest with you, you did a fantastic job. There are a number of steps that we did slightly different to you guys. First thing is you got in there with your fingers all in the mould when you were applying the
Especially Aldous.
You also did not back the fluoro yellow with white before spraying the blue. You got away with because you sprayed such a thick layer of yellow.
We were thinking ahead. We were
yeah.
thinking ahead.
I mean, it's all well and good, but you know, Tomo, you tasted the cocoa butter.
Yep.
You know, think how thick a layer of cocoa butter your design now has. We've got a bit more detail, but you know, we only took a quarter the time that you had to do it, so it was fine.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
I don't know what the next step is with these chocolate helmets, but there is a hammer.
Ooh, okay.
I'd say
That's not too bad.
Right.
We just spin it for camera.
Yeah.
We want to see how that consistency varies.
It's quite thick there. Look at the bulge there. Bit thick on the bottom.
That's our fingerprints right there.
Oh.
I mean, that's a good
Come
sign.
on.
That's a good sign.
That
The
was
fact that it
solid.
just goes straight through.
That's a big boy. Oh my. It's a lot thinner than ours though in terms of like the paint.
Oh yeah, the paint quality is immeasurably better. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, George, for having us from Chocolate Engineering. Links in description down below. If you want your very own chocolate helmet, we would recommend. See you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Now I'm going to eat lots of chocolate. What are you doing?
Nope. Bit too long. What are you doing?
Doesn't say how much.
You shouldn't be allowed out. You almost dropped it.
Good stuff.